What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to Babylon Gaming. Hit that like and subscribe. And today we are going back into fishing once again, hitting that Amber Lake to see if there's any more carps left. I've seen a few getting pulled out yesterday when I was in Tungsten. I almost debated on staying in Tungsten for another day, but figured we would spice it up a little bit, go back, do some little carp fishing, and hopefully we get some trophies along the way. Right now we are just chilling in the Amber Lake, and I'm going to see what we got cooking. Amber Lake. I'm pretty sure I have everything. I think I have everything set up. So I'm going to run the classic line rig today. Just let me make sure I have. I'm pretty sure I bought extra dip. I got extra of that. I got extra of that. And king crab dip. Okay. So in my lines, this is what I'm going to run. I'll show you guys once I get down there. It'll be a lot easier. Let's jump on a four-wheeler. Go back down to the old hot spot, which is down south, where I caught my blue tag and all them other trophies. Hopefully we grab some more. Try to get down there before the morning creeps up in. Get our poles in the water. I haven't even been on much this morning, so I really I hope this spot's active today for us. It's been pretty steady the last couple days, at least pulling out decent carps. I know a lot of people has been fishing it the last couple weeks, so I took off I took it off for a week. So we gave it a little break, and hopefully that's what actually plays out. Last day of work, fellas. I get 2 off. Oh, tomorrow's Easter. Got to spend it with the family. You guys know how that goes. But I will have some sort of a probably small stream before I go over there. I'm trying to remember. I know it's 126 something. I know there's a big tree I always hit. Here we are. No, that ain't it, is it? No. Where we at? We gotta go a little further. We'll just walk it. No, we won't. We'll take the bike. Who am I kidding? Walk. Come on, it's like real life. I ain't walking that. Must be 136. Why can't I ever remember coordinates? Oh, very well. Tree. Did I go too far? That happens as well. I always remember what it looks like. It's like, oh yeah, there's the lily pads. Where's the big tree? I thought that was the big tree I was climbing up. It is not. That is not the big tree I was climbing up. It wasn't here either. I ran over to here. 1 second, I gotta figure out where the heck I was. Because my memory is this morning. I think it was 126, but I got it wrote down here. Hold on. Take a peek. Takes a peek. Oh, hell no. I'm way off. 169.83. Oh, my goodness, guys. My apologies. My apologies. Not enough coffee. Not enough coffee. Not to nearly enough coffee. Yeah, there. Thank you, brother. How you doing today? Oh, man. I'm telling you. I slept really good. Hey, Keith. I slept really good last night. Last night was probably the best sleep I had in a couple of days. I was really, really just passed out. Really just passed out. Oh, don't go in the water, don't go in the water. Thank you, thank you. So we're gonna go back. 124.66. Thanks for a little help from Oscar, because my brain is not working. That just didn't look right for whatever reason. It just did not. It did not look right. What? I got 169.83. Let me run down to that. That's where I was fishing before. Was the 169. So how's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's having a better morning. A little gearing up for the old Easter. There's the big tree. That's what I was actually looking for. This big old tree, hunking tree right here. Alright. And I remember it was a 35 clip. If I grab the right poles. Alright, let's try this again, fellas. Oh yeah? 2 common frame sides, huh? That's hot. This is a spot I got 4 trophies in last week. One being the blue. So we're gonna test the waters out on this. 35. I was running a no, I gotta go higher than that. I'm so used to fishing up in tuba. I'm so used to running a freaking like 20 clip anymore, or 17 clip when I was up in tuba. I gotta remember how exactly a 35 clip was a lot shorter than that. 35. Let's try 70. I think it's right around 69. Yeah, that was fairly close. Last time I was up here, I was running a snowman rig for the most part, and that was really doing... Oh, man, I didn't set my friction brake on any of that. And that was actually doing really well. Yep, right around 70. Perfect. Perfect, guys. Perfect. $124.66. That's I'm trying to think. 124. I'll tell you another spot I used to go to all the time that I just don't anymore. I used to come over here and fish and cast at this 5-hole. And I haven't done that for quite a long time, but it was a really good spot for me. So all my poles are running this setup. Running 4-0 hooks, which I usually only run 1-0s here. I was running 4-0s up and two, but so we'll see how that goes. If I got to swap out, I'll swap out. We're doing a crab and fish pellets 18, a crab and mussels 20, a king crab, and this is the PVA that I was using last week that seemed to do really well here. So I am just going to keep running it until the game tells me it does not like me running that. This gives me a chance to throw my friction brake. I got to put my friction brake up on the left one now too. Amber's such a sweet, sweet lake. I like Amber. When Amber is given, she is given. And I looked at the weather and it looked like it was going to be a pretty, pretty decent fishing. So hopefully we can, that ain't going to be far enough, boys. So hopefully we can actually, get some decent fish here. I mean, so far, not too bad. Caught two straight off the bat. I like it. I like it. Let's get we'll get some energy built up and like I said, I was gonna go boat fishing again just for the extra cash, but why not? I actually had everything but I made the PVA again. I made like 3 more PVA and I bought some king crab dip. So I don't have a whole lot of money invested into today's fishing trip, which is a bonus for everybody, including me. And there's the third pull. Yeah, hold on. I gotta get some. Oh crap! I gotta get some energy built up. That other rod is only set at 16 friction because I screwed up. So let's get this going and set correctly. It's pretty active so far, though. Pretty active. Oh crap! The one on the right's already taken a hit. Keeps this up, I'm definitely not going to complain much today, fellas. Oh, look at that! See, this has been my go-to spot the last couple weeks, Oscar. It really has. Not too bad, not too bad. So far, so good. Let's tighten these lines. That one took a hard hit and just nothing happened. So far, the 4-0 hooks don't seem to be doing too shabby. We'll leave them on. Bite rate seems to be there, so Got a 6, a 9, and a 12. So let's keep that going. Yeah, I believe it. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. When Amber wants to give fish, brother, it's hard to beat. This one don't feel bad at all either. It's probably another what, 13 kilogram, 14. I actually prefer a lot of amber than whoa, what are you doing? Then I do tuba sometimes. Tuba is like very streakish to me, much like amber. Now, when amber's giving, she usually gives for a couple days solid. And when she just isn't giving you anything. So this is very promising already this morning. We'll take it. 16. Definitely not bad. So right now, my hunch was right to come to amber today, so far. This is going to be the smallest one yet. Here comes our 4 kilogrammer. Coming right now. Oh, it might actually be worse than that. Yeah, 2.5. Yeah, we're cutting him up. $2.5. You do not make the cut, sir. You do not. Chop him up. And I want to think when I was over here casting a 5, I also think that was like a 35 clip. It was like a 35, 40 clip back in the day. Oh, yeah. Gentlemen, I'm telling you, I slept so hard last night. It was so nice. It's one of them sleeps where you just don't remember shit. You remember going to bed, and then you remember waking up. Oh, what's everybody else at today? Let's take a gander. Looks a little quiet. I don't know. Maybe everybody's taking a long siesta today since it's Easter weekend. Since it's Easter weekend, everybody just kind of chill. That's always a good plan. I mean, this looks pretty good for the next couple hours. So, this was actually supposed to be cloudy too, but we went to partially cloudy. You guys can't stay cloudy all day. Oh, Dung beetle. What? I should have got some egg dough. That'll be me tomorrow. I'm gonna make it probably another batch of 200 egg dough to get my harvesting baits up so I can start getting in mole crickets. I'm close. Definitely close. 95 is the magic number. I don't care about any of this for now. We're not going to worry about any of that for now. Woof. Hopefully you guys are having a good Easter weekend. Enjoying, relaxing, playing some games. Catching some fish. I got to work, so no one wants to go in for me, so I guess I'll do it. I guess I'll do it, guys. I'll take one. I'll take one for the team. Then we get to lunchtime, and then it slows down. We caught well, actually 5 fish pretty quick, and then it just 10 minutes. We had 5 fish. That's about one every 2 minutes, I guess. Guess it ain't too bad for carp fishing. Only had to cut one. Shovel, boys. Let's get some more larvae. I like go back try to get a trophy Eastern Siberian, but at a later date. We got some time. I'll build up some more larvae. We only used, I think, 15, maybe 20 larvae during a couple hours we were fishing for them sturgeon. That wasn't too bad. I'll take that. That's pretty much a win. I'm still trying to search for that ever elusive great bellow spot. Because I would love to go Belarista fishing. Oh, nibble, nibble, nibble. That's all he wants to do is nibble, nibble, nibble. Ooh, a 22-gram buffalo, or a kilogram buffalo. That's sweet. That was nice. Level 47. Got 12 trophy or blues. Nice, nice, nice. His sturgeon is just slightly bigger than mine, just slightly. Now, see, he got a trophy. 6 kilograms makes a difference. Mm-mm. We'll see how this bite rate continues. If it slows down, maybe we'll experiment and throw on some different hooks. Mm. Good times, gentlemen. What shovel? No larva? Man. Oh, if anybody ever needs a dung beetle. Come on, take it. There you go. Probably about 4 kilogram. Let's call it 4 kilogram. It'll be just heavy enough to beat out my knife. 3.8. Just beat out the knife. That was not nearly hard enough. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. Take it. Take it and like it. Even the crickets are happy, guys. Oh, I'm finally almost to the end of my watermelons. I'm a little excited about that. I've only been gnawing on those things forever. Once that thing finally takes on the right reel, it'll be like its little gibble carp. Yeah, I'll take the night crawlers. I can always use night crawlers for something. It's really interested in the right side. It just does not want to take it. I don't know. I think if I'm gonna switch next time I start grabbing fish in. I think I'll do I will switch hooks, see if that don't help out a little bit. We'll be getting some smallers, but at least we'll be catching hopefully a more little consistent pace. This one on the right side's been. It's probably so small it can't even get its mouth around the hook. It's all good. Ah, bright light, bright light. Come on, guys. Just take this stupid thing. Oh, we're down to 5 pieces of watermelon. So happy, so happy. Put the light down. Got him in. Got him in, guys. Like a little, it's our beacon of hope. Ah, I seen them birds, the bird's reflection in the water. I'm like, what? That was little Finn. I got excited. That one on the right side's just been do since ever since I cast it out there. It's been pissing around for about 10 minutes or so now. We'll figure it out. We'll change, like I said, as I bring them in, I'm going to change the hook size. We'll see if that don't help a little bit anyway. Can't hurt. What's it going to do? Give me smaller fish? At least it'll give me fish. Oh. Now the middle one wants to play. We'll take that. See what we get. Hopefully one of them's fat. Hopefully. One on the right side just drive me crazy for as long as he was sitting there playing with that. The trick will be whenever I go to get coffee, you know damn well they're gonna bite my poles, right? That's gonna be that's always the option. Or if I scoop and I take away all my energy, that's when they'll attack. No doubt, no doubt, 100%. Watch, I'll scoop and then they'll hit my poles. It's fine. 2 worms. What is that? Two worms. 2 stinking worms. There we go, guys. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to change hook sizes as I bring this in. We're going to bounce back. Hey, Kip, what's going on, brother? You working? Oh, below. You know, that's all personal preference. I'll be honest with you, because reels have changed so much. I've basically been playing this game for a long time. So whenever I went through the game, you guys got way more options than what I actually had. Like when I went through, I had to go through gold 60s and stuff and alphas. Nowadays, you guys actually have Nargas and calibers. To be honest, it's all personal preference. However, if I had to tell you to come up to amber, I wouldn't come up to amber with anything shy of like a 14 kilogram. And even at that, I would be careful. Hold on, give me a second. I'm just going to change this real quick. Okay. So 1.0 hooks what I'm changing to. What I would do, that is not far enough. What I would do is if you're running like a 14 kilogram, you see the spot I'm in, it's fine. However, what you got to be very careful of is them actually running around. If they get you out here, they're going to spool you. So what you got to do is you got to run over to here and drive them into this corner, kind of like Goldberg. You want to run over here and you want to drive them into here, and then you're safe. This is not just a big fish, of course. Also, another good spot for a younger fisherman is this pond right here. There's a little dock, I think it's like right here, and you just cast, I think, 20 clip into this pond, and that's also a really good spot. But I really wouldn't come up here without anything less than like a 14 kilogram rod, whether it be an alpha, whether it be a Narga, or whether it be a caliber. From everything I read and understand of those, I have an Alpha 8000 and I like it. Now, Narga and Caliber obviously came after I went through the line. Hold on. So, but I wouldn't fish up here without a 14 because you can get some very angry fish really quick. If you do, just fish in the pond. Just fish in the pond. I mean, unless you want to save up, like if you look at my poles here, these are all Tagaras. All three of mine are the same. They're all Tagars, and I can't even remember offhand. I want to say that's probably a little over 20 grand for a Tagara 10,000. And these are the Fortuna rod, carp rods, and I want to say they're probably close to 1,800 silver a piece. But this is a setup pretty much everybody's running, and this is a setup that, you know, you kind of want to strive for. It's not the most expensive by far, but what I would do is, and I think my old lady's actually running Nargas up here at this very lake. She's taking a nap right now, or I'd ask her. I believe she has 2 Nargas, and she does really well here. She fishes this spot, and I think she actually runs 1 alpha. I think she runs 2 Nargas and 1 alpha, and she does really well here. You basically want to save your 14 kilograms, or if you go with the caliber era, I mean, you kind of want to jump from either 14 or caliber to Tagara. Everything else kind of seems to be a waste of money. Like you seen them 19 kilogram mares in my inventory. I don't recommend those. Those were out long before all your other new reels came out. The spool size is terrible. Like, it was my in-betweener. Back in the day, we didn't have like Tagaras and stuff. We had basically you went alpha and then you saved for an Everest. An Everest 2, to be honest with you. That was our options whenever I went through the line. And then I quit the game for a while. I came back, and that's when these Tagaras and stuff was in the mix, and that's what I just decided to keep. This is going to be a decent sized fish, hopefully. Well, I'm out of energy too. I tried to drink some coffee and get it up there, but so far it has not cooperated. For the most part, you know, amber, you're going to be pulling out, as you've seen. I was pulling out like 4s and 12s, but on occasion you're going to be pulling out 20s, 25s. Your biggest danger is just getting spooled out. And you're not going to have heavy fighters like a grass carp. I know you're used to probably fighting grass carp at Oldberg. The biggest fighter you're going to have, like at this location, is common carp. Six. Yeah, okay. I'll be honest with this set. I'm like you. I don't play the game a lot. It took me forever to grind these three setups. But once you have one, I will say this: once you have one, it gets easier. Here comes a chunk. A 20. Once you have one, getting silver is easier. This was the middle rod, yeah. So I got all the rods going right now. I'm just trying to convert. I want to run everything a 1.0. See if I get my bite rate up just a tinch. Just a tinch. I mean, for the most part, I'm like you. I only have a select amount of hours and then I go to work. So once you get your first Tagara, oh, okay. Oh, you're still low level. Okay, that's actually really good. I love Volkov. I'll be honest with you. I grinded so much at Volkov. If you fish in between the islands, that's a good chunk of money. Try to just use double lure of what is catching like salmon and stuff. I think it's blue dodger still. Don't quote me on that. I'd have to actually look. Let me in fact I will look. So I think I was just there like probably a week ago. Maybe it was a little bit longer. Oh no, it's a DP crank. I never had success with this lure here. But I've always had success running like two of these. So if you look at like my inventory, I have two of those. Where's my lures? Anything I had success at Volkov with, I have two. Well, except for this. I did run two of these. I ran two of these forever at Volkov. I ran two of these at Volkov. I didn't really do well with these. Uh-oh. I got something sound a little angry there. Yeah. So Volkov is pretty good. All right, guys. Let's see what we got on this rod here. Oh, a whole lot of nothing. Why is he so angry? He just being angry is probably common. Per day. What reels do you have up there? What are you running in Volkov? What two reels? Well, I'll show you why. So basically my Tagar is a 26 kilogram, but my line is a 39 kilogram. I want to say my leaders are 36. So, like here's my setup. I got a 39 kilogram line with 36.2 lead core, and I got a 36.2 leader braided. So, and I'm running a 1.0 hook. It's not bad. It's a really tight setup. I got that on all three. I want to say probably you have a caliber, okay, and a steelhead. So how do you like your caliber? I never fished with one. I heard a lot of people like their calibers. I think it has a big spool on it, if I'm not wrong. And the caliber's what, like 17 kilogram? If I'm not wrong, I think it's 17. Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, I think that would be your answer. Having three, like, if you really like your caliber, run three feeder rods with calibers, and then the fish will come in quicker. Because the whole thing is the fact that once you upgrade, the quicker you get fish in, the faster you make silver. I hate to say that is just the actual truth behind it. And I know a Volkov can be hit or miss. You're going to be making, like you said, 150. I thought about Volkov, but it's Volkov should start picking up tomorrow ish, I think. Volkov for me is very temperature. Oh, caliber's only a 14.5. Why was I thinking it was a 17? I don't know. It's what something's a 17. I don't remember. A lot of those reels came in after me. Like I said, the high tech reel that was a 14 was my alpha. Was my alpha. This I like this reel. My old lady likes her alpha. She's got this and two Nargas, and she likes actually both of them. Ah, okay. That's what I'm thinking of then. Um, so she likes both. Like I said, I have three of these, but these are older. This is an older reel. A lot of these just don't make any sense anymore because you guys got a lot better reels to choose from. You guys actually have so many reels that are endless possibility, but like I said, I would either A, go caliber. That's a barbel. I'll take that. I would definitely either A, go caliber, Narga, or alpha. I'm not saying any particular order because I believe all three are good. For whatever reason, that causes controversy. One person likes a caliber, one person I like all three. I don't think you can go wrong with it with any of those three. Just being honest. I would just pick one and say, okay, this is what I want. If you like your caliber, then by all means, just stick with your caliber. I don't see anything wrong with it. But I would get all three pulls up to 14.5 kilogram. I would take your caliber, like my missus has hers, and I believe she's saving up for her carp rods now, but she has like feeder rods. So on her Nargas and Alpha, I believe she runs like she had those are both like 14.5. So, but she's running like I think 21, 22 kilogram line on it. So they pull in relatively quick for her. You'll get there. You'll get there. I grinded. I was like you. I grinded on Volkov for a very long time, and the thing that you probably realized as well is, when you're fishing from the boat like a Volkov, as long as you're not losing your lures, I mean, you're not spending any money to fish. Volkov's a relatively cheap place to fish because it's cheap to get there and it's cheap to rent a boat. And as long as you got the lures that you're not spending money on, it's all profit. Let's face it, it's like what, 690 silver for 5 day ticket. It's like a no brainer. It's all profit. All profit. It's one of the reasons I love fishing Volkov. When you carp fish like this, you got all kind of money invested into ground bait or even PVA. PVA for me, and the PVA is expensive. And then you got to do all the boilies, all the dips. There's a lot of money in investment when it comes to baits. I would say I would troll Volkov a lot, get your silver up. You know, you can fish amber. I mean, stick to the pond. Stick to the pond if you have to. It's just like fishing a boot at Oldberg. There's only one out. Right here's your only out. So if you're fishing here and you come up to here and you're reeling in, the fish are going to be forced down to here, and they won't escape. Yeah, it may take you a long time to reel that fish in, but you're what do you got to lose? He ain't going anywhere. Just like I said, it's just like Oldberg. I fished in that pond for a long time. Octuba also has a pond, which everybody's been pulling buffalo out of here lately. But that's where I have her fishing, and well, she wasn't fishing there today. She was out fishing out in the middle of the water because she's crazy. But you know, if you look for these small pond areas, you can pretty much take your lighter equipment in there and feel relatively safe as long as you play it right. Even this one here, as long as I catch it, if I got a runner, as long as I move over to here and catch it right, I just push him into this corner, and I don't want anything to get around that's too big. If he's spinning my Tagaras, then we know he's big. We know he's big. All right, watermelon's going to be done today. Sweet. Probably about a 10, 9. Oh, you started getting some weight there at the end. Probably about a 10. Hopefully he drinks some more water. I will say though, Kip, once you get this combination, the carp rod and the Tagara, you're gonna realize the grind was entirely worth it. I don't even have a you know, an itch to grind for a Vanga. I don't. Once I got this motivation, I don't even have motivation to grind for a Vanga. I'm like that too. Don't feel bad. I like fishing, but I like playing other games too. But my problem is there just really ain't nothing really good to play. This game's good if you're only playing it like, you know, 4 or 5 days a week at max. When you start playing at 7, then it starts to be just like, oh man, fish. I actually do. When I was your level, I preferred bull call fishing than anything, and well probably because I bottom fished to get to your level, like the whole time. The whole time I bottom fished, and then once I got to your level, I was like, oh, I can troll on a boat at Volkov and, you know, not spend any cash. Maybe that's where I should be. And I spent a long time on Volkov. Then I quit fishing for a couple months, and I always come back. I always come back. I try other fishing games, and I never care for them. I usually just come back to this one. We're sitting here going into April. I'm waiting for New World to get released here in August. Let's see if it will get pushed back again. What other games do you play? Oh, I love motivation. I struggled. Like I said, I struggled. I got on a boat though, and that's pretty much where I made my money was the boat. Well, the nice thing about fishing is you can always walk away too. I mean, you come back and your fishing sucks, so you just leave the game for an hour or so, come back, and sometimes your fishing's really good again. It's not That's the difference between fishing and first person shooters. Just like the other game I play, like World of Tanks, where they do like these holiday events, so it brings out like a ton of people to play, and you just get on some really unexplained teams. So at least with fishing, I can just come here and relax. I don't have to worry about playing on a team of people that just is will drive you crazy. Yeah, I'd have to add up on how much I had to save for the Tagara. I think I was like you. It took me a long time. It took me weeks to get my first Tagara. But once you get your first Tagara, the second Tagara comes a little quicker because you're able to get fishing a little easier. And then once you get your two Tagaras, your third one actually comes a lot quicker. And then when I was trolling on tongue yesterday, I had all three of my Tagaras, and it makes it easier to troll as well. And then you can save up and make stupid decisions like me. I'm getting two of these for trolling, which are like 7,500 a pop. I've already got one. I do have a version of that I ain't ever used that I won in an event. This one here. It's a casting rod. I don't have any reels to put on it yet, but I won this, so that was probably 6 months ago, and I still haven't bought a reel for it. I might have to do that sooner than later. Man, it's a little warm in here today. There ain't really nothing going on. All right, guys. I'll give me 5 seconds. I'm gonna go grab another coffee while there is nothing going on in game right now. I'll be right back. Thanks for watching my pulls. Wow, man. Alright, got the coffee, took my meds. Looks like we're about to start hitting beginning of the next day here. Good stuff. Good stuff. Morning time. We got some 21. It shouldn't have been 21. Got some decent weather coming up. Hopefully the bite rate starts growing. Let's shoot for it anyway, guys. We got nothing to lose. Now someone's breaming. By Oldberg. Awfully quiet in chat this morning. Awfully quiet. Got the red shark cooking. Oh. All right. Let's get it on. You a baby? You're a baby. Oh, you're over 3, so I don't have to cut you up. We'll let him live. Man. Good times. I'm just going to do some pool watching. It knows it wants to go. I don't know why it's hiding its feelings. Don't hide your feelings. Here, I'll scoop. It'll go then. That's how it always works, guys. You know that. I didn't even get one larva today by scooping. Not one. Womp womp. Tea. Get my energy up a little bit. Like, I've seen 2 of them. Just a one. Just a one. The middle one's toying with my emotions. Oh, no. Left one deciding it wants to have a little action. Put that shovel away. It's about to go. Don't look like anything too exciting though. That's alright. We'll add it onto the pile. $3.6. Go with a crab and fish again. Oh, a little sluggish compared to tongue yesterday. We had a good day in Tunguska yesterday. Sometimes it's just hard to leave Tunguska. I could sit there and troll all the time. Even today, it's going to be probably decent to troll. Oh yeah, oh yeah. That 10-degree day is going to be nice, nice. See a lot of Arctic chars probably popping. I will not be here when it hits 10 degrees, so unfortunately for me. Amber will be 17 tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. I thought it'd be a little better at Amber today than what it was. Breams are just ripping out there for P1. Oh, I was going to say. You sit there, blinked a few times, and just went, nope. Not happening. Maybe, maybe. Just a slow one. What are you doing? Yeah, kitty, 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 kitty. Come on, fishy. See what we got here. Where are you at? Nope. I was going to ask my buddy where he was fishing, but he ain't even on. So that explains why I didn't even see his fish come up. That explains it. $3.8. Oh, Amber, Amber, Amber. Sometimes you're good to me, sometimes you're not. We started out really good. We had some decent sized fish. They just kind of went nope. Not happening. I mean, it should still be alright silver wise, but I like to catch. I likes to catch. What is Volkov doing right now? Since we were just talking about Volkov, don't look like it's going to be too bad. Got rain coming up, so that could bring anything. I haven't been to Ladoga and pikefish for a while either. That could be a possibility for tomorrow. I don't know. We will cross that bridge when we come to her, boys. Most certainly. Uh-oh. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I got a shovel. I'll hit you in the head with it. No? What's going on? Ah, it started off really well, but I'm kind of slow right now. I was actually Oscar was in here earlier and said something about a 124.66. So I might actually make a move over there after this morning. So I've been at 169. It started off really well. It was like boom, boom, boom with a 6, a 9, and a 12, and then it slowed down. So then I flipped my hooks. I was fishing with a 4.0, so then I flipped to a 1.0 thinking I'd get a little better bite rate. And it's not really happened. I mean, if you could look, I got like 11s. I actually have a 20 in here. Here's an 8, a 12. So there are some that are decent sized. They're just not very consistent. And you go through a lot of periods looking at it like this. I figured with the temperature, clouds, I get a little something, something, but and this is what I'm running. I'm still running this. This is what's in the weeklies. So I'm running the crab and fish and the crab and mussels and king crab dip. Right, exactly. You're catching on to what I'm putting down, and my crab, and this is the same PVA that I caught all the trophies on just a week ago. So I I don't know. I'm thinking about moving. Yeah, it's I like to catch. I mean, if this would be like an average of like 5, 6, and I caught more, that'd be all right. But an hour, I cut one up, just one though. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you figure I caught 17 fish in an hour. Guess I could have just looked at my fish net. Yeah, we were just talking about that. You know, Amber for me is like last week I came here. I had a really good day. I caught 4 trophies, one being a blue tag, and then the next like 2-3 days was just like this. It was crap, and then everywhere I went was just crap. And then it starts picking up a little bit, you know. And then I go to Tuba and I catch 3 trophies the other day. So what it does is the game just hates me for about a week. And then it lets me catch like 3 trophies in a day, and then it goes back to hating me. And I'm all right. I'm all right with that. But I think I might actually we're pretty much through the morning now. I'll give this one probably another hour or two in game to catch on, and then I'm probably going to go try that spot that Oscar was telling me about, because he said he caught 2 frame sighted or 3 trophies at 124.66. So I'm willing to try other things, you know, by all means. In fact, look, if we ain't caught nothing in an hour, what? Oh no, that is exactly how my RNG is, man. That is exactly. And and the funny thing is, you know, what people will tell you is, "Oh, you just got to move. You know, just go to a different lake." Look, it don't matter for me. It really does not matter. If I catch 3 trophies, I assure you, if I go to another lake, my RNG is not going to get any better. It is just not. But let me, like I said, it has been picked up. Yesterday I caught a lot of fish. I was at Tunguska yesterday, so I'm going to say my RNG isn't too bad. I'm just going to pull this. I should have just bought a 4-wheeler ticket for a bunch of days, but I just didn't, I really didn't think I was going to move, but I will. Usually I come here and it's halfway decent, but I will pick up. We'll move. 126. Let's go try his spot. I could try my old spot. I used to fish right here and cast towards the 5-hole at like 35-40 clip, and it was really well. I gotta scroll up. See, I know I said that clip like 100 times. 124.66. Don't go into the water. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Can't drive, can't drive, can't drive. So he was here, sort of. That's what he was telling me. 124. But he said 66. Come on, back up. Or just run. I'll just run you in there and it'll pop me up there. That's fine. I don't care. But 66. Or did he mean 60? I'm about actually to try my old spot. I'll be honest with you. I got an old spot up here that worked really well. So if he was back there, which is what he was telling me, I'm going to my old spot. since I'm right here. I wanted to try it the other day. I'm just being honest, and I just didn't. Was it here? Let me look. It was right here. Let's go 40 clip. Nope. That tree? It looks like that tree. Okay. This is where I used to fish all the time. And I got a lot of stuff out of here. Ah, no. I knew that wasn't hard enough. Let's see. What's going to happen? I'm not going to catch anything? Yeah, I used to go to this spot all the time. You never know. We used to fish here. Me and a friend used to fish here all the time. We used to come up here and fish. What was always funny is sometimes like the crab and stuff would work down here, but then if you came up here, all the fruity stuff worked. This is where all the mulberry and everything else hit off of. And then if you also came down here and cast out down here, this is also where all the mulberry and stuff. But it seemed like down here was always where all if you used to meet. Oh, straight away. All right. Hi, how you doing? Let's go. Right here we caught different fishes. We caught, depending on the day, you'd catch either a mirror or frame. There's a 5. I'll take that. As long as it's consistent, I'd be happy with that. No problem with that. Isn't it funny how we always go and try old spots of ours that worked like a long ass time ago? It's like, it's just the way it is. Like, but for Bear Lake, for me, it's always I'm always going to 53, and I think it's 5366. Even though it don't work 90% of the time anymore, I still go there to try it out. I got excited for a second. I thought something was actually going to hit. I got a lot of hours in this one here. We used to spend hours at this hole. I don't think it's going to be any worse than where I was. You know, and just so you know, You're not the only one. I was in Mista's room, and he has the same RNG as us. I'll watch Mista all the time, and he'll tell you the same thing. His RNG's terrible. It don't matter how many times I relog. It don't matter. It's still crap. When the game wants to screw you, it's gonna screw you. I mean, we're already yeah. Oh, do you? Yeah, it's he usually comes on after I do. So what I tend to do is I get off and then I start getting for work and I'll throw his stream on or I'll actually pop his stream on while I'm working. Usually. He's pretty good. But he has crap RNG like I do, so I never feel bad. I I never feel bad. Yeah, yeah. You guys do. It it depends. Sometimes I'll run to that time. I don't even know what time it is now. Yeah. That's about what time I get off usually. Yep. Sometimes I run a little over because if you're actually having a good day, then I'll run over an extra half an hour to an hour. But for the most part, I get off about that same time. Or if I'm having like a really bad day, I'll just call it early because there's no sense. By the time you move to another map, by the time you if you're moving in the same map, it's usually not bad, but if you're moving from map to map, this game takes like, 3 hours to change maps at times. I this here this sucks. The weather isn't even that bad. That's the terrible thing. Tuba, that's perfect weather for me at Tuba. But I went there 2 days, and after them 3 trophies, I haven't been able to catch anything. Like I said, my most productive day streaming came yesterday whenever I was actually trolling Tunguska. That was actually I made decent silver then. Hopefully he picked somewhere else than let's see, he was doing Fishing Planet yesterday. So I don't know what's he what he's streaming today? Is it gonna be RF4? Oh my yeah, you kidding me? Look, I mean, and I always tell them that, RNG's just especially for USA servers, we generally have smaller fish. Yeah, he's doing RF4 today. Good. Tell him to stay the hell out of Amber. But for whatever reason, we always have smaller fish, you know, compared to like other region or something like that. Like if I check it out and just say weekly I don't know. Just let's go with what I grabbed the other day. So just pick something like here's Atlantic salmon. The smallest one they have is a 26. USA Atlantic salmon. That's our biggest one. Is a 26. Actually, there's my old lady right there with a 20. I had an 18 something. Oh, was you? Okay. Okay. Um what's the other one here? Hold on. What is the what Oh, look, I'm still number 1 in the USA for Eastern Siberian sturge. Now let's go other region. That's a 97 kilogram. Hey, you can do this for every single fish. 140. Look, the lowest one's 114. Yeah, but like the consistency of our fish are always smaller compared to like other region or everybody else. They're always smaller. You would think lightning would strike one time and USA would have the top fish. It is not going to happen. Oh, okay. That's what his agenda is today. Okay. Oh, good. I wanted to kind of go sturge fishing. I actually been on the hunt. It was like an hour and a half. It's fine. It's fine. I liked it though. I wonder where he's going to go at for sturge. I like going sturge fishing in tuba. I actually do. I haven't done that for a while either. This is look, and I've been looking for a spot. I've been looking for a spot for Let's go. Let's go. Get out of that. Look, we need some whitefish. We need the bellows. We need the bellows. Yeah. I don't know. They won't tell you what's really in the game, so who knows if fly fishing's actually going to be in it or not. I actually enjoyed a fly fishing in the Fisher. It was fun. My problem with the Fisher is it's hard to explain. Like I don't like Fishing Planet because it feels like an arcade game, and the Fisher kind of is in between Fishing Planet and RF4 when it comes to actually, catching fish. Oh, that ain't gonna make it. So I don't know. The whole catch process is just eh. Oh, all right, I finally get to finish up my watermelon. I'm happy about that. Yeah, right. I mean, let's face it. Here's where it all boils down to. I enjoy RF4 the most out of all the other fishing games, just because the fighting in a fish. You get a really big fish, like when I fought that sturge, that was a hell of a fight, and it was such a good catch. It made you feel really good by catching it. You just don't get that in the other games. They're just like an arcade game. It's just like, okay, I hold down the mouse and, I don't have to really do anything. The fish just zigzags and comes right on in. I really don't enjoy that. RF4x4 has the better games. Me and the developers obviously don't see eye to eye in this game. I mean, but they do make a good game. They're just, you know, pieces of crap who want, you know, you to spend your real life money by the metric ton and don't want to give you any quality of life actions. But other than that, it's a good game. I don't know. I did look at that one not too long ago as well, so I've been trying to find a yeah, they're terrible. You know, they took away our trading rights a year and a half ago, promised us an auction house, and here we are a year and a half later, no damn auction house, no quality of life. You know, if we make a freaking chat channel, there's no way for us to moderate it. But by George, you know, we're going to shove enough fucking reels into the game to where everybody can spend a couple $100. You know? And here I thought I turned off my phone. Let's go ahead and turn that sound off right now. Uh, yeah, and you know that's something they don't talk about way too much. You know, they nerfed the prices of the fish. They made fish harder to catch. If you remember, an Atlantic salmon trophy was so easy to pull in back in the day. So easy to pull in. You used to be able to make, you know, 1,200 silver at Volkov. If you remember, you used to be able to freaking do a Volkov run and just yank salmon after salmon. Now the salmon fight you tooth and nail. The wild carps anymore fight you tooth and nail. Um, and there's also damage modifiers in the game that they kind of tweaked. You know, my poles and everything kind of gets damaged a lot more than they used to. So, of course, it's making me spend more money on repairs. It's, I don't know. They do a lot of stuff that they don't really tell you about. Yeah, but that was an alpha. Think about it. 24 you're fighting a 14 or 24 kilogram uh salmon with a 14 kilogram and you fought him for 40 minutes. That actually makes sense. Fight him now. I bet you it's longer than 40 minutes. I'd be willing to bet it's longer than 40 minutes. Yeah. You're talking about a 40-minute fight. I believe you would probably be there over an hour fighting that same fish nowadays. I had a 22 kilogram wild carp that was just like pulling my tagara the other day. I mean, it took me like five or so, maybe 5 or so minutes to reel him in. I thought I had a trophy there for a little bit, and then it was just like 22, and I'm like, really? Even Mesk was in here going, "That's a trophy," and I'm like, I don't know. When I'm in, I don't question it anymore because you got some fish that are like 20 some kilograms that'll just fight you. There's a common. I bet you that was a fun fight. Here we go. Finally getting a little action. Commons are coming out at this spot anyway. Just enough for a trophy. Well, hey, you still caught it though. I look these fish. I couldn't imagine just coming up through and not having decent reels anymore. Honestly, it's pretty pathetic, the way fish fight nowadays. Don't get me wrong, I love the challenge. I love the challenge. But geez, if I'm sitting here with a Tagara and a 20 kilogram fish should not be just dragging me around. That's going to be, I think, after I get, because I don't really care. I'm not waiting to see what reels they release with the new map. I'm getting my second trolling rod that I actually wanted. I got one already, and I've had them Super Duties for a long time, and believe me, I love my Super Duties. They've gotten me through thick and thin. They've but now that I started getting got the one what are you doing? What are you doing? Get over here. I got the one rod I actually wanted, and I love it, +2 to wobbler. I was having so much fun at Tunguska the other day with it, and I can't wait to actually have two of them. And then once I get two of those, I'm thinking about doing a catfish rig. I really don't have a decent catfish rig because I would love to go catfishing. Look at this fat thing. That's only a 15? He just laid... Ah, that ain't nearly enough. He just laid there on the ground, just like blah. And with the new map, it's see, here's my deal, and tell me if you feel the same. I know, look, I like Amber and I love Tuba. Probably my two favorite maps are Tuba and Tunguska. It's real. They have to really work hard for me to change my mind right now to say I like this map more than Tuba and Tunguska. Tunguska is a solid #1 for me right now. No doubt in my mind. The reason I like Tunguska so much is you can do everything there. You can bottom fish there for bigger fish, obviously. You can troll there. You can do some spin fishing up the river with the smaller poles. You can do so much at Tunguska and make silver. It's not even funny. And then, you know, tuba, I just really enjoy tuba just because of all the carps and stuff. You got the pond for the buffalo, the silver, grass carp. You know, you got the little river right there for the wild carp and the big heads and stuff like that. I never cared for the 3-pole drift. I'll just be honest. I really never cared for that. What are you, a barbel? You are. And maybe because I never got into the 3-pole drift, I didn't get spoiled on the 3-pole drift. Because a lot of people that I talked to that did the 3-pole drift, they made so much silver. Now, when they're at Tunguska, they're all like, oh, yeah, I only made, you know, 600 silver an hour at Tunguska. It's shit. You know, 600 silver an hour it's still pretty good. Just saying. But you know how it works. They're going to put out a new map, and the new map's just going to be throwing silver at us like crazy. And then they're going to leave it like that for a month or two. And then they're slowly going to start nerfing it. Kind of like what they did with Tunguska. You were talking about the 3-pole drift. I mean, the three rod drift, what they did to that, just, you know, when they killed the wacky rig, they killed Donuts River. I used to love drifting down Donuts River with the wacky setup. Guess what? Not so much anymore. I just don't. I went down there the other day to try to have a little fun with it, and I barely made any money doing it. Oh, I grinded for this. I'm like you. I like to spend money. I'm a spender. I'm a spender. I'll show you what. I'll show you what I spend my money on. It's really stupid. So once I get this fish in, you're gonna just be like, oh my god, he spends his money on stupid shit too. I do. I spend my money on dumb things, dumb things. Who doesn't? But when I focused on what I wanted, like these 3 carp rods, I was like, okay. What did it for me was when they brought out the new map, because what my resistance was at first was when they did something, they gave me a free skill point reset, and at that point I was like, oh, I can take all my points off the feeder rod and put them on carp rods for free. It's like, yes, please. And then I saved up and got me 3 carp rods, and then I slowly just started saving up the money for the Tagaras. This spot's starting to get a little thick right now. And that's it. The important thing is play the new map when it first comes out, because you are going to make money. You're definitely going to make money. But what I don't like is when they start nerfing a new map, it's going to affect other maps. Like, for instance, they couldn't just nuke the wacky rig on Tunguska. They had to nuke the wacky rig for everywhere. And keep in mind, we used to use the wacky rig on a lot of maps. I mean, we used to drift donuts. You know, we used a wacky rig in Ladoga. So when they nerfed Tunguska for that wacky rig, it hurt a lot of other maps. A nice little mirror creeping up on us. So the spot's starting to put out some decent size now. So what I've been doing is, here, I'll tell you what I've been spending. I actually won this. I won this probably, I don't know, 6-7 months ago in an RF4 tournament, something. And I never had a casting rod to put on it. And I can't trade it. I can't do nothing with it. But it's a really nice rod. So eventually I may get a casting rod to put on this. But I don't know. What I ended up doing was I got the... see, this is the heavy version. What I did is I got the spinning version. And this is what I put my Tagara on for trolling now. And yes, it's a very nice setup for trolling. So I'm buying a second one. This is what's replacing my Super Duties. And yeah, it turns out it's a really good setup. So my poor Super Duties are going to be in a retirement home, and then this is my third spinning rod that I use. I bought this thinking I was going to replace my Super Duties on the cheap, but the problem with this rod is it's like a wet noodle at the end, and I hate that. I like a stiffer rod, you know, when you're trolling. But for spin fishing, it's not so bad. It makes a good third rod when trolling, if that makes any sense. Because you generally don't care, you know, that it's a little flimsy if it's your third rod. But the problem is with each of these, that was 7,500 silver gone. And I'm about to go spend another 7,500 silver on a second rod just because. Is there anything wrong with my Super Duties? No. I'm just blowing money. Just blowing money. I think a lot of it has to do as well. I don't want to save for Vengas yet. I kind of just been holding off on buying a Venga. I think my Tagara is just fine. And it don't help my ego any that, you know, I just landed a stupid, that Eastern Siberian with my Tagara, and I know I could do it again if I had to. And I have no desire to go for beluga. So if I don't have any desire to go for beluga, do I really need a Venga right now? I think the answer to that's no. Yeah, I gotta figure something out. I want to put together a halfway decent catfishing rod and reel. I haven't quite got, you know, figured out what I want to buy yet. I just wanted to get my second trolling reel rod done, and like I said, that's just strictly for me. Nothing, no other motivation other than I want it. This spot, I think this spot's definitely better than the other spot, so I'm kind of glad I made that move. Sometimes our older spots are still reliable. Definitely a little thicker. Yeah, I was looking at the Barracuda, and you're not the first one to say they got a Barracuda. So, do you actually like that one? Because I was looking at it. Come on in. Yeah, I wouldn't mind giving that a try. Would not mind. Yeah, well, I got this ethnic. Is this the one you have? This is 36. Yeah, is it this actually might be the one you have, and I don't care for it because it's just the end. Just like I said, it just flaps all around. It's like a little wet noodle. It's not bad for spinning, but I don't care to have it for trolling because it just lays down a lot towards the water. That's kind of why I bought this. It's a 8 of 10. For whatever reason, the Ethnic's a 7 of 10, and it's just there's a world of difference. A world of difference. Ah, well, it did definitely picked up there a little bit. I'm trying to think. We had 16 fish when I made that move. So right here is where I made the move. Yeah, it was definitely a. It's definitely a good move. That was that was a good move. So sitting down there was kind of like, eh. Oh, I already had three out. I was gonna pick up and swing it around like a helicopter because she a flimsy one. I have not gotten any larvas today. I've lost my touch, guys. I've lost my touch on the larvas. I'll eat some pancakes. Maybe that'll bring a little more luck. Just maybe. What else was? or just a meager 8 mil. Yeah, I'm good. Be a while. Be a while before I level up yet. So I wonder what would happen, how disappointed everybody would be if they came out with a new map and like just like added 2 or 3 new reels for everybody to buy and not include like any new methods or anything like that. Everybody seems to think that they're gonna do like fly fishing or something in the new map, but no one's confirming that. Everyone's getting hyped for a whole lot of no reason. Shoo! There goes the sun. I think it was going the wrong way. "4 a.m. Start biting, boys." Start biting. Oh, another common. But he's 3.6. At least the fish are over 3K for the most part. Not like having slow bite rates and then. Oh, see, I picked that down. Yeah, yeah. He thought he had me. He thought he did. I just set it back down, let him take it. Come on. Let's see what we got. Come on. You can do it. No reason to fight me. Just come on in. You're not that big. Let's drink some coffee. Get him in here. Sometimes old spots pay off. For as much fight this one is, he better be a trove. He better be a trove. Come on. Come on in. Okay. Come on. He's just being stubborn. Just being stubborn. Bring it on in. Come on. Get back here. Oh, Micro's here. He's probably down at the lily pads where I started out. It's where he was fishing yesterday. Get this carp up and out into the bag. Oh, nice. Go ahead, take out pull two. Ah, you're just a baby there. I don't know what if this is a common. Moves quick at times, but not that quick. Now that's a mirror. Well, it looks like it anyway. Yep. Come on, get over here. He's definitely a little fat one here. Come on. Oh, we'll take it. We'll definitely take it. Definitely take it. It was worth coming over to this spot. Whoop. Then I yeeted that one. My old spot. Yep. Now let's see what we got here. That's about a fiver. 4.6. 4.6. Yeah. Good times. So at least we'll get a little bit of silver out of this one. A little bit. Maybe the game likes us enough to give us another trophy. Doubt it, but maybe. That should take me back over 3,000 silver at least. Oh, all my pulls are going. There we go. Oh, out of dip. Okay. King crab. There comes a little 4K jeer. Right through my other line. Whew. Another little. Back to the dip. So we got our trophy at least. Happy dance. Happy dance. Woo. Good times. Now we're back to not catching anything, but I guess it was fun. That's some decent sizes though. And the fact that I only cut up really one fish today. Everything else has been tagged, even the barbels I gotten. Definitely not too bad. Oh, oh, ho, 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 ho. What are you? You can't act all badass at the beginning there and just stop. It's another thick one. Hmm? What? No, I don't. Get in here. They've all been pretty thick today. Oh, my other two's gonna go off now too again. Nice, nice. Bring it. Oh man, you're gonna be a pain in the booty. Big old pain. Come on. You know, them other two pulls probably just have like 4 kilogrammers on. Nothing of interest. Silver, silver. This is a nice one though. Probably my second trophy today. Well, in a matter of minutes actually. But that's how this game works sometimes. You fish, 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 and then all of a sudden you get 2 trophies, bang, bang, bang. Maybe 3. That'd be nice. I wouldn't complain about 3 trophies. The fact that he just will not get your butt up. Stop fighting. It's like he's not that big, but he's just determined. Just determined. Another mirror? Can't really tell. I mean, it don't have the belly of a mirror. A mirror has a really white belly. Linear? Frame sided? It's Oh, I'm out of energy too. I didn't even realize it. I guess it looks a little wider when I zoom out. Come on. This is gonna be a slow. I caught. Oh, I just caught. This is gonna be my second one in like 5 minutes. Double banger. Double banger. About the same size as the last one too. Let's look. 26. 26. About 400 grams difference. Thanks. Appreciate it. Yeah, see, my spot turned out not too bad after all, right? Now I won't be able to catch anything for days. And these ones should all be smaller. Should be able to reel them in without any energy. Yeah. Yep, I just got two within like a couple minutes apart. They come in spurts, man. They come in spurts. Now you know I'm not going to catch anything for the next couple days. Oh, wrong pull. And well, it's good to know that this spot is still active. I wasn't sure. I haven't fished at this spot. I have not fished at this spot for quite a while. I think the last time I fished at this spot was like 6 months ago. Hey, how's it going, buddy? How you doing there? I don't want to butcher your name too much, so I just call you Sang. Just catching some trophies and chilling out, relaxing. Looks like we're on a common carp now. I've got no energy after that second trophy. Just chuck that out there. Yep. 15 minutes ago, and then this one was caught 3 minutes ago. So 2 trophies, 12 minutes apart. We'll take that every day of the week. Every day. Today's not been too bad though. We got almost all but one was tagged today, but I cut him up, so we definitely cut him up pretty good. He is not going to contaminate our pool. I appreciate everybody stopping by today. We're just hanging out for a little bit longer. Hopefully everybody's weekend's turning out to be nice. Hopefully a little better than last week because we didn't catch anything last week. Well, last weekend I didn't catch squat. So I guess today sort of made up. Oh no, you ain't not gonna put that pole like that. There you go. Ooh. Hopefully all you guys come back again. Smack that subscribe button. Chill out, hang out with us. We're just relaxing, spinning some rods. Oh yeah. Now apparently we're gonna just stare at rods for a little while because I just caught 2 trophies, and the game's gonna say, nah, you had too much fun, just relax for a little bit. That's how it goes. That is how it goes. But we're gonna trick the game. We're gonna go and attack the fish. We're gonna keep fishing until it gives us another one. Or until I gotta go for work. That's probably what's gonna actually happen. I'm probably gonna end up having to go to work. Yikes. Do our happy dance. Maybe we'll catch something. Come on, give us a larva. No luck digging today. Fuck. No luck digging. Them worms can't jump out into our pockets. Gotta dig for them. We'll give it a little bit longer and we'll see if we don't get any nighttime bite. It should still be popping here. Should still. Oh my. What are you, bait fishing? Where are you at, winding? You at winding? No, see, there you go. There's your problem. Okay. Oh, good times. What's the odds in us catching anything right now? You think I got good odds of getting my cup of coffee before the next pole bends? Gentlemen, I'm going to get a cup of coffee. I'll be right back. Oh, watch my poles. All right, we still got nothing. Brilliant. You'll get no stinking bait. Oh, yeah, that coffee hit the spot, boys. Hit the spot. Whoosh. Oh, I don't know. I hope everybody's getting some fish. My fish kind of just stopped after that second trophy, which we kind of figured that's what was going to happen. Once you pop that second trophy, forget it. You got a little bit longer, but kind of disappointed. Ah, 42 fish. $42 fish. Oh, yeah. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. We hit a dead spot, though. Hit a dead spot. Been 10 minutes since our last fish. Did really well. But then we had to catch that darn second trophy and screw up our bite rate. Oh, my. Oh, there we go. Finally. A little excitement. This fish still on the thicker side. So that's good. We need to make some silver today. Common carp inbound. He's actually a 10. Hmm. Man. The only saving grace is that they're decent size coming in. Grab some pancakes. Here we go. Not enough energy. Let's get some larvae. Come on. Maybe. Maybe not. If we don't catch nothing in the next couple minutes, guys, I'm just going to go ahead and end it. We'll check our how much money we made in the 2 hours and 42 minutes. Oh, I've got my first larva. Woo! And then we'll go from there. I'm not quite sure. I got to do some Easter tomorrow, so I'm not quite sure what I'm getting into. Ah. Mm. Real slow, real slow. Oh, middle rod. Oof. Another decent size. Come on. Come on. What do we got? Common. Oh, another mirror. Just have no energy. Yes. Me and my shoveling. Come on, get in here. Gotta bully him in. Let's go. Pick him back up a little bit. Got the 12 there. Bringing it in. Oh, another barbel. Nice. Second rod hit again. Let's take it. Yeah. We got it. Boom. Oh, rod number 3's finally deciding to go. It wants to join the party. Oh, hello. Hello, sweetness. Hello, hello, hello. Oh. Probably by the time I get him in, then the other 2 rods will be going. I'm not too terribly upset over that. Definitely not upset over that. Ah, come on. He's a little thick, boy. Come on. Get in here. Item for free. I don't even know where he is. Where's my line? There it is. Straight out in front of me. Can't even see him. It's so dark. Apparently he's right there. I'm missing it. Come on. He's a little pork chop, but he'll come. Get it. Get it. Oh, I see some little bit of fins. Could this be number 3 coming in? Number 3 coming in, maybe? Sucking all my energy again, that's for sure. Come on. Yeah, he's got a nice little round belly. They all gonna be mirrors though. Boom! That one's the biggest one yet. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. 3 today. Oh, I'm definitely not going to be catching fish. I'm definitely not going to be catching fish. There it goes for like a week. It's another fat one. So come to the old spot, get 3 trophies. Love it, love it, love it. That one ain't bad either. Nice. Is that barbel? We'll fish through the morning. That 3rd trophy just convinced me. Oh, that third trophy just convinced me. 43 minutes, 3 trophies. Good deal, good deal. Just because he is begging, let's just go ahead and put him on my blacklist so I don't have to see him begging no more. All right. 49 fish. But they're all relatively nice sized fish. all day, just one untagged. Not bad at all. Oh, we only have a couple minutes. We'll see what the morning brings, and then we'll go up and sell up and see where we're at. Oh, after 3 trophies. Boys, you know I ain't going to have a bite rate after that. Definitely will not have a bite rate for a week. Phew. Yes, the thickness is real. Mirror. Boom. All right, boys, we are coming up to the magic window in a couple minutes. Whoa, whoa. I don't know where he thought he was going. $92.77. I'm gonna have to probably pay this spot another visit again. 40 clip. 3 a.m. We'll push her till about 8, 9.
or 10, 11. We'll see. We'll see if we start getting active again. We'll see. We're definitely booming, boys. We'll see if we're just gonna be calm or if I get something. Guess I'm gonna get something. They have not slowed down in size at all. Not at all, guys. The size is most definitely there. Get it? Nice. Ooh, that was never gonna reach the destination. All right, couple more minutes. Couple more minutes, then we'll see what we got. I don't think we did too bad. Did not think we did too bad. Got some nibblers. I mean, if they want me to end the stream with another trophy, I'd be fine too. I wouldn't mind that. We would not mind that at all. Try to get some of our energy up a little bit here, guys. Come on. Don't be so mean. Take it. See if these other two bite in the next couple minutes. We're getting nibbles. Oof. I think we did fairly well today. 3 trophies. You know, tomorrow's Easter. I'm not sure what the stream's going to look like tomorrow, if it's going to look like anything. Maybe I will just do a quick highlight one time, quick small video just chopped up of me catching these 3 trophies, possibly. Like I said, we'll play it by ear. Oh, just take the poles, you know you want to. You ought to. Do it. Oh no, they were both getting nibbled on. Now we're down to one getting nibbled on. Just gonna toy with my own emotions here. It's all good. If nothing hits that pole by 8, we're gonna pull up stakes and go weigh our fish. All right, I don't think we're gonna get anything. Let's just roll these up real quick, and then we'll go back, weigh up, see how much we made. We got 3 trophies, so should be some decent silver. Should be some decent silver. I want to thank everybody for watching today. If you haven't already done so, please smack that subscribe and come back again. Not 100% sure I'm streaming tomorrow, but there will be a video out of some sort. I'll be definitely back at it Monday for sure. Let's go see. I know I parked this thing somewhere. Yeah, why not? Ah. Oh, now you're gonna stick me? Ah. Now you're gonna stick me? Yeah, I actually got 3. Oh, freak's sake. Alright guys, I ain't walking back. Let me alt F4 and I'm just gonna refire up the game. Give me 1 second. Uh, actually we'll just can we get to the login screen? Yeah. It's gonna be really nice. Really nice. Oh, come on. That's the only bad thing about stupid quads. I actually wish you can go back to the login screen. It'd be a lot simpler. Yeah, I got 3 trophies in like 40 minutes. So it's and they were all mirrors. Um so that was a good spot. That used to be a spot I fished at a long time ago. So apparently it still works. Oh, my cap locks was on. So sometimes it's this game. I like the game. There's just a couple little weird synchronicities about it. The only thing I dislike about it is how long it takes to actually load the map. To be honest, it takes a real long time to load a map. Like when I'm playing the Fisher or whatnot, it's fairly instant. It's really quick. RF4 just seems to take forever. All right, we'll check the cafe real quick and then we'll peep it out. Ooh, man. Yeah. You haven't done so. Check out 9277. 40 clip. That's what I was running. That was the whole when I first came to Amber. Well, we used to fish at the pond a lot, and then after we got off the pond, that was the actual spot I used to fish at forever, ever. Oh, walked right past the cafe. Hey, we got a mirror carp, so we'll trade one of these. I'll stop for 65.50. That sounds good. I did not get a fat barbel. I did get some barbel, but not a fat one. So we made 65.50 off the cafe. Bada bang, bada boom. We definitely will take that money. And let's see what we got here at the fishmonger. All right. Wow. Okay, so I made 1,280 silver for the 3 hours I was streaming. That sounds about right. I'll take that. I'll take that. We got it up with the 3 trophies, the 29, the 26, and then we got a second 26. So right there was some healthy chunk of change. Yeah, we're getting there. That was definitely a nice haul. Definitely a nice haul. All right, guys, I appreciate everybody for stopping by. If you haven't done so, please smack that subscribe button. I really appreciate everyone coming and hanging out with this old man trying to fish a game. Unfortunately, I think I just shot my RNG for the fishing game for another, 2-3 days. It is what it is. I'm not sure if I'm coming live tomorrow. I probably won't. You'll probably just get like a small highlight of all 3 of these trophies being caught. And I will come back live again Monday for the fishing. If I come back tomorrow, go live, it won't be for fishing. So I will definitely see you guys again Monday for fishing. And until then, I will see you later. Peace.